quite some performance, and now here comes the response. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So it's down to business here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. LUKAKU, Castagna. LUKAKU providing an outlet on that flank. Takes a shot! There's an early warning shot across the bow. Llorente is there, and he can get that clear. And it's to Keita.
Theat really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Grimaldo. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oyarzabal. Baina. Back into the middle. Oyarzabal! Theat gets it away. Doku forwards and with intent. Things have been frenetic in the early part of this game. A lot of action high up the pitch. It's a threat. Chance! And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Theat. Now it's Doku. Lovely feet. YAMAL clears it away. Rodri getting this one clear. Here's Doku. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. And it's played forward. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, just a little long. Grimaldo. That's really well manoeuvred. LUKAKU. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. We expected better, and so did he. Grimaldo. So we're still where we started right now. Bina. Howson shifted upfield. That'll be a throw-in. And here's Doku. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Howson. Pedri. Kubasi. Played out to the right. That pass has been well intercepted. De Kalpa's cross. Defending of the desperate variety. How Kubasi clears it away. And that is out of play. And it's De Kalpa. De Kalpa gets his head on it! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
De Kalpa. Onana. Teat, played towards the other side. How Kubasi does really well to win the ball there. Now it's YAMAL. YAMAL, and he goes cross-field. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. So what can they make of this? Openda aim forwards. Big chance! Mechelen. Tielemans. Castagna. Now, what about a counter-attack? Bina, it's a good foot in there.
The Kuiper? Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. YAMAL, oh, good spread. YAMAL, nice interception, well timed. And that could set him on his way. This might... Oh, Penda! Oh, it's come... That's another chance! Pedri. Ferran Torres. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Rodri. Bina. And here's Oyarzabal. Out to the right. And it's Bina. And here's Llorente. Now who's going to be first to this? And the counter is on. Bina. Rodri, gently done. Moved on forwards. Doku. And it's to Kuiper. Very nicely done. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Openda. And the finish! And the ball's come loose here. De Kuiper. Doku. De Bruyne. Llorente, aim forwards. There is the half-time whistle. Decent enough half, but either side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any strong opinions on the first half?
I have to say, I think it's a good performance, but it's clear that they need a little more energy and more precision up top. They proved they can create chances. Now they need to start putting them away. That's the next step.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be...
Ferran Torres! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Oyarzabal is offering a wry smile there.
De Bruyne. Oyarzabal. Baina. Baina, played over towards the opposite flank. Nice control. Pedri. Baina. And here's Llorente. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Grimaldo. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal made out towards the right wing. YAMAL. And it's Pedri. Oyarzabal. He can get that clear. LUKAKU.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Llorente. And that's a throw. Llorente. And still we await the first breakthrough. It's a good run down the right. YAMAL. Llorente. It's a throw-in. De Kuiper. Mechelen. Tielemans. Castagna. LUKAKU. Now it's Openda. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well read. And the danger is averted. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Belgium clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Llorente. Llorente making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Belgium, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Llorente. Rodri. Grimaldo. Tielemans. And here's Openda. And it's Castagna. LUKAKU. And he's there to get it away. Carlos Soler. YAMAL, gently done.
Spain really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Mechelen. Belgium keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. LUKAKU looks to get on the end of this. LUKAKU. Oh, that's nice. Swings it across.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Carlos Soler. Cuts out the pass. Now it's Doku. Doku. Oh, smashing header! And he hits the net! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Aimed in towards the centre.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Ferran Torres, and he's managed to get free. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Final seconds, this has to be it. YAMAL opts to play it back. Oh, he's in! Tries a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Lamine Yamal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Mechelen. That's really well manoeuvred. LUKAKU. Proves too strong. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Grimaldo. Grimaldo chooses to go cross-field. And that's that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the